We all remember the startling images we saw a couple of years ago as thousands of children from countries like Guatemala and Honduras crossing the border seeking refuge in the U.S. came in.
That's right. And the surge of young people turning themselves into Border Patrol took us all by surprise. Good evening. I'm Rachel Cole. Caribe has the night off.
So where are those kids now? And are any of them gaining legal status here in the U.S.? Team 12's Joe Dana has tonight's Verify report. Joe?
For the first time, we're seeing one case of an asylum seeker getting approved. Now, this young man said he left Guatemala because he was a domestic violence victim and feared for his safety. While it's impossible for immigration officials to confirm everything an asylum seeker claims, this illegal border crosser laid out his case and won. It arrived in the mail last month and contained those magic words, asylum approval. 18-year-old Santos, who we first met in 2014 at the height of a surge of Central American children crossing the border, no longer needs to hide his face and can now call himself a legal resident.
I'm happy because I have a job and I can pursue what I want.
Immigration attorney Monica Sudevaraj represented Santos in court.
It says that the system generally works. He applied for political asylum and he was given the opportunity to present his case. He was interviewed by U.S. Immigration and they approved him.
But Santos's case may be the exception to the tens of thousands of Central American children who have crossed the border in recent years.
It's a very small amount of people that we see have gained the benefit of the process.
Attorney Ruben Reyes does nonprofit work to help refugee children gain status. He says most don't get legal help, or if they start in the system, they fall off the radar. Santos also benefited having a brother already in Phoenix when he crossed the border. In the end, Santos realizes he's lucky and vows to be a productive member of society while he's allowed to stay. To Americans who live in this community, he says,
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to stay here to start a new life.
Now, some may not agree with this, but we can verify that some Central American children who crossed the border during the surge a few years ago are seeing their cases processed. They're gaining some amnesty or exile here. Santos's asylum may be an exception, though. The next step for him, apply for permanent legal residence. Joe Dana, 12 News.